this is Macro Glasses, and how are you guys? It's been a long time no see, but today finally, worth the wait. I don't know. You tell me down in the comments after seeing this video, of course. And today's video about the haul that I did long ago, but somehow couldn't test them out. So I'm going to test this thing today, acrylic ones. So let's get started.
I'm using the flat brushes I will be linking down in the description. Camel Artists Acrylic Colours. Using water for mixing. Small dish as a palette. Now I will be swatching them one by one, so let's see the consistency first. I would like to say that in comparison to watercolor, acrylics are quite grainy, which is natural. It is also my first time using flat brushes, which is quite a challenge in itself for me, because my natural instinct is to grab the colors on the side of the brushes, but in this case, tips are more favored. It is likely because if you take acrylic on the sides, it's quite difficult to spread it on the paper, and so that is the reason maybe flat brushes are used for acrylic and round tip brushes are used for watercolors. Here I'm just tapping to show you how different my technique is to that of the flat brush. I did a whoopsie, I didn't clean my brush and the colors got mixed. As you can see, it's not blue, it's quite got mixed. So let's try it another swatch, and this is the original color. To check the opacity of the colors, I'm trying out white over other colors. You can see in comparison to watercolor, it is quite opaque. Now to test it out, we will do an artwork. For this, we need the following colors: Permanent Yellow Deep, Scarlet Lake, Black, and Titanium White. Starting with the number 6 brush. I have chosen this brush definitely because it is kind of similar to round brushes, as the edges are small and this is comparatively very thin than the other brushes. Though still, I have to constantly remind myself of the edges because this is after all a flat brush and not a round one. Arranging in here with the thinnest possible brush, but as you can see, the brush is full of color. Why? Because I still forgot and took the color sideways. By far, one thing that I have certainly understood is that acrylic is a one-stroke game, and hence flat brushes are more preferred. You can see here how easier it is to apply on the larger surfaces. And the blending game is totally different to that of watercolor. It does not blend quite easily, but rather it dries up on one layer and then you color on the next. As I'm not used to flat brushes, corners are the most difficult areas, but certainly I fixed out a way and found how to do it. Here you cannot really mix it on the paper, rather you have to mix it on the palette itself before applying on the paper. I enjoyed the outlining part the most because you know the reason, right? The brush is quite similar to that of the round ones, so it helped me quite a bit. As I use my watercolors quite thick on the paper, therefore I thought it would be quite easier for me to try acrylics. But everything comes with their own challenges, you see. One cannot say a particular medium is easy or tough. It rather is what one is comfortable with. Well, if I were to say degree of freedom in comparison to watercolor, there are certain pros and cons. Pros are can be used on most of the surfaces, are vibrant in nature, and light fastness is comparatively a little bit higher than the watercolors. Cons are less forgiving, blending is difficult, and too much water cannot be used. These are only few points that I found out in single application. There is certainly room for many more. I will do another thorough video for sure in the future.
Don't forget to write it down below how you have liked this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and also share it amongst your friends, relatives, and whoever you think would be loving this video. And lastly, I would like to share an update that is some of you have asked me, well, literally requested me something, and I have promised you to deliver it. Don't lose hope, guys. I'm soon going to deliver it. Just love it. Have patience with me, you know? You know me, right? So, till then, be yourself. Yeah. Okay, peace out.